Hello and welcome to Floristry Market. My name is Greg and this is
Emma.
Right, well, as you can see, for those of you that have watched some of our YouTube videos, the studio's changed a bit. Yes, we have now, we've got rid of autumn. Autumn is done. Now we've got winter and look, a Christmas tree. Ooh. Anyway, Emma, a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
What are we going to do with the Christmas tree?
So there's been a lot of quite on trend this year. So if you have a look on Instagram or any social medias, a lot of people aren't using baubles, they're using florals.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they're using particularly like hydrangeas, so it doesn't have to be dried or artificial. So yeah, they're replacing their traditional tinsel with garlands, which we're going to show you some of your lovely garlands, and baubles, they're going more for like big-headed flowers.
They're still putting lights and things in
Yeah,
as well.
still put the lights in. So you still do your whole way. You put your lights in first. So that's always like your first thing, isn't it, with your Christmas tree? Put all your lights in. Yeah, and then rather than baubles and tinsel, they're using garlands and flowers. And then you could, depending on the colour of your tree, if you're going quite traditional, maybe not. But if you're going something a little bit different, in January, when you take your tree down, everything's a bit bare. You take your flowers off, put them in a vase. You've got something for like January, February.
You extend Christmas almost.
Wow, yeah.
Kind of. All right, so we're obviously going to decorate this, as you say, with garlands and flowers. Let's do it.
Right, so what we're going to start with is I've been in the warehouse.
Am I going to do anything?
You can do, yeah.
I don't know, I don't have to.
Yes, you can.
I mean,
so we're
you know more than I do.
So I've got some cable ties.
Okay.
So I've been in the warehouse. You've got a lovely selection. So I'm going to use this. So some people might use, like if you've seen it, like with the big swags of ribbon all the way around.
Yeah.
So you could still do that. So you could still do. You've got I can't see it here. You've got some lovely wide ribbons, which is nice. People go all the way around with that first. But also a big trend this year is to do it with garlands.
Okay.
So actually, we might want to start at the top. So I have got a couple of cable ties. It probably it might just bend in. Because it's, if it was an artificial tree, you can use the limbs themselves to kind of like bend them and twist it.
Oh, I see. Well, this is an artificial tree, everybody, in case you hadn't realised.
If you had
I've just bent the thing itself.
That's it. If you had a fresh tree, you'd probably do it a little bit more. You'd add in tie it in with some cable ties.
Okay.
But these are perfect for that. And then I'm going to just bend the garland around. But what you can do is you can see that when they come, they're quite flat. Yeah. So we just want to kind of open them out.
Have you opened this one already?
Some of it I have.
Okay.
And then tuck it in as you go around. So we're not going to go all the way around. We're going to do it quite facing. So we'll go quite low with it. And then as you did then, you can kind of like take a couple of the leaves and just...
Yeah. It's nice and easy, isn't it?
Branches. Bend them in. Keep on going down. And around. You want to tuck it in a little bit. So you want to see it. And tuck it in a little bit. So you go around with those. So these are nice. These are quite nice snowberries.
Yeah.
I mean,
they are nice, actually. They're very Christmassy.
Yeah, they're very frosty, aren't they? They give it that like kind of like frosted look. So you can keep fiddling with that. Then we've got some of these. I love this. So this is the fluffy, it's like a salvia, it's like the bunny tails. So it grows, when you get it, it grows in the garden, but can you see how like, it's got that lovely texture to it?
Yeah, that's nice.
And in fresh flower, it looks like this, but it doesn't grow as a garland as the fresh flower, it grows as a bit of a bush. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we're gonna just go underneath that. So we're gonna make it like a really exaggerated swag. So that's what I've seen this year that's the trend. Rather than lots of swags all over the place, people are making them quite chunky and having like a swathe coming down. So we're just going to go in and out with that one.
That's quite a nice length as well, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, this one's a really nice length. This one's great if you wanted to do like a staircase.
Yeah.
Or a mantelpiece or something like that.
I love that feel at Christmas, mantelpiece and staircases and having lights on the staircases.
Decadent, isn't it?
Yeah. You don't have your usual lamps on in the hallway or
whatever,
and you just have Christmas lights.
Really nice for people if they haven't got... Not everybody's got that space, have they, to have a big Christmas tree or something like that. So to decorate a different spot. Or you might be going away for Christmas. I just want to look at what it looks like from that. Yeah, so can you see it starting to come down? So you could do that and make that stick as much as you wanted to all the way around and add different things. And then they're adding in, so rather than the baubles, they're adding in florals. Okay. So...
You're going to trust me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're just going to push these in because we're not going to move this tree around. But again, you could cable tie them. You can tie them in with the... Yeah. Depends whether you've got a cap.
So we're just doing one side, effectively.
Yeah, we're just going to do one side. So like with your baubles, you want the quite bigger ones like down at the bottom. So you might remember from previous shows when we've talked about transition.
Is that too high up then?
No, I think no, because we can pop one in there. So you generally have your darker flowers at the bottom and then your lighter flowers at the top. We've done that in some other shows.
Yeah,
and you'd have your smaller flowers at the top, like you would on a normal Christmas tree with your baubles. Then we're going to come in between with the burgundy. So we're just pushing them in. But you can see they're giving it a bit of a different...
Oh, I don't know. This is the hard bit, knowing where to put them.
Different look, bit of a different vibe. So
I quite like these big heads.
Yeah, so like maybe we could have done with another... Oh.
I've seen some of your big-headed things on your social, on your Instagram.
Them. I love those big hydrangeas. As soon as I get them in, they go straight back out again.
It's fantastic, but you can't see you at all, can you?
That's the idea.
I'm not saying that's a good thing.
I do. So, and then we've got some lovely, and right, so these are super traditional for Christmas.
Oh, yes.
Poinsettias. So you've got them with silver centres and you've got them with gold centres as well. So a bit of a mixture of both. And we're going to just now come in between what we've already got there. So maybe one down the bottom, one at the top.
Thank you.
But it gives it that quite big, blousy effect. It's quite nice if you've got a big room.
They're really nice, I like this. I'd never have thought of doing this. I've
seen one that I really like that I might replicate at home. Actually, what colour do you think I'm going to have? My tree be all one colour.
Oh, that was going to be a question. I was going to say you're monochrome, or are you random?
So I am monochrome.
Okay, blue.
No.
Green.
No, I'm going...
This colour?
No, this year I'm going all cream.
Cream?
Yeah, all ivories. There's lots of lots of knitted baubles and like...
So what? So you'll have a real tree, obviously
I'll have
green,
a real tree,
and then everything else cream.
Everything else cream. So I've got some nice big like cream linen ribbon.
And what about your lights? Warm white?
Warm white every time.
Yeah.
Right, so then these, we're going to open these out a bit because they're a bit kind of squashy, they bend.
Yeah.
And then you have them kind of in but sticking out a little bit.
In but sticking out.
So you're going to follow the shape of the cone of the tree. And then we're going to stagger them down. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's nice.
You've got to remember to kind of open them out and manipulate them a bit. I think that's one of the things. So when I get stuff from you guys, it's beautifully packaged. It always is like...
Oh, thank you.
It's always like in the boxes, really well wrapped, nothing's ever damaged. And I think sometimes people forget you package things flat. So don't forget to like open them out and bend them a bit. Give them that 3D.
Do you like the bag of Haribo that we...
I do. I like it if you have a bigger order, then they always put 2 in.
No, don't tell people that.
Sorry. More than one box.
Who's putting 2 bags in?
No, not in one box. I mean, more than one box.
Okay. Right.
Sorry, team.
Right. I'm going to have some serious words with people.
Okay. So then we want it, maybe one there.
Who packed your last order? I'm taking notes. I've not made this 3D enough.
I mean, obviously you can tweak it like you do.
Yeah. I don't know if I've done that. That's all right. That's okay.
And you keep on coming down. Then we've got some nice...
You know what? I might even do this on my own Christmas. I've got an artificial tree. I always liked real trees, but I've got an artificial tree now, a little one. And I might actually do this. But I don't go monochrome. I like monochrome, but I think it's the way I was brought up. Just completely random, lights everywhere, just tinsel. Some people will probably be absolutely disgusted.
Oh no, do you know what though? Christmas trees it is one of those real personal things, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was that really horrible parent. So you know how most... I'm actually ashamed to say this.
Well, it's going to be on camera.
My children are grown up now, so I can say it. You know, people will always say, oh, I let the kids decorate the tree and then when they've gone to bed, I move it all around. No, I was like, no one touches the tree.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Are your kids okay? Have they grown up all right?
Yeah, but now I'm like, does anyone want to decorate the Christmas tree? They're like, no.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Make your bed, you know.
And then you've got some nice eucalyptus. So we're going to put these in whole, but you can like break them up. You could snip that here. That's the other thing. So people always think they need to buy loads, but if you're decorating this for your tree at home, if you cut that kind of like here, and then you cut it again here, you'd have 3 bits. Maybe even cut it again
I think everybody
4.
should buy 3 individual ones.
So then you can chop them up. You can use them all over the tree.
It's good because you've done that with some of the other shows as well.
So it's just about kind of like making things go as far as you possibly can. And then I'm just going to give them
I'm not particularly happy with this because you put that one there and I put this one here. I feel it should be somewhere else. Okay, all right, now I can put that in there. See what I did? See what I did? I influenced you to move, to make you feel you'd done it wrong.
And then I'm probably going to just pop this one down here at the bottom a bit further in.
All right, so I didn't put it
But
down.
if you imagine, no, you've got your one there, so I'm just I'm
I
balancing
think it's sticking out a bit much. There you go.
Oh, that's
Is it?
up to, again, that's up to you. It's how
know.
much you want it to look. But it kind of gives it that a different look.
I've got to look. Oh, that's actually quite impressive.
And you could still add more. You could even have, like, we've done the swag like here, but even if you had the you could add like your big wide ribbon all the way around. And there's nothing to say you can't put some baubles in there.
Yeah.
So you could have just like some, I'd have red, but you might have multicoloured like glitzy baubles and things in there. So you've still got some baubles on there, but it's just a different take on it. It's a different look, and I've seen it quite a lot this year. It's quite nice.
So Emma, what I'd like from you is a question, probably something to do with tree, Christmas, and I want people to leave comments. Please leave your comments, everybody, down below on Facebook and on YouTube. But we need a question.
Hard one. Ribbon or no ribbon? Should the tree have had ribbon, lovely big wide ribbon, or should we have just had it as it is, just flowers? That's my question. Ribbon or no ribbon?
But now we've got to put ribbon on.
Well, that's the question.
Well, we've got to put ribbon on. Now you've asked the question, the people have nothing to refer to.
Yeah, we do.
All right, let's put some ribbon on then. Okay, have we got any ribbon?
Yeah, we have. Handily.
Funnily enough, everybody, here's the ribbon.
So we
didn't forget about that at the beginning of the show at all. No, not at all.
So you've got this one. So if you have it's really velvety and it's got the wide edge.
Oh, yeah.
So you can bend it. So I think we probably need it to start from the top.
Okay.
Obviously, we're now going to have to weave it in and out what we've already got.
Do I have to tie it in a knot or just
or
sort
cable
of...
tie it? Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, cable tie it. Do you want me to do that?
Yes, please, because I'm
slightly advantaged in that. In that regard.
Height challenged.
Okay.
And then we can put our star or whatever we want on there. And then
Good scissors. Where'd you get these?
Floristrymarket.co.uk. So what's really nice with this is you can really manipulate it. You can bend it in.
I like it. This velvet.
I know, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Obviously, it's a lot easier if you do this before.
Yes. Yes. Recommend you do this before you put the other stuff on.
But then you can bring it in and out. Oops. And then you carry on.
Oh, keep carrying on. Keep carrying on.
They go all the way around.
Well, you have to go all the way around because we're not showing the back.
I know, but it's hard to get round.
Okay.
If I don't go all the way around.
All right. Oh, oh dear. We do know what we're doing, honestly. We do.
Now we've gotten into like comedy show.
Oh.
Right, okay. So we don't want to cover up our swag.
No.
So we want to go in and out. And like, go in quite deep with it. And you can just bend it as much or as little as you want.
Oh, that looks so much more sophisticated. Why did you not do that at the beginning?
You've got some lovely colours as well. You've got a lovely lush dark green. Ribbon's the sort of thing you can spend ages fiddling with it. So we won't, but you can just tuck it in between. Again, if it's a fresh tree, use the cable ties. If it's not a fresh tree, use the pine limbs that you've got there, just to cross them over. And then you can like open them out and, keep going around with it. But obviously, as we've said, keep on.
But there we are.
Go fast.
Hide it under the tree. There you go. Look at that, everybody. Emma, thank you so much for that. We've already, obviously, you can stop fiddling.
Sorry. It's one of those things, that's the next question, isn't it? When do you stop?
When do you stop fiddling? Leave that as a comment as well. Well, thank you so much. And thank you, everybody. If you have enjoyed this content and you like this kind of content, please give us a follow. We're on Instagram as well, and TikTok and Facebook. Just give us a follow on any of those platforms. Follow us on YouTube and hit the little bell icon. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit the little bell icon. You'll be notified every time we upload a new show. Right, from myself and from Emma, I hope you have a great week and look forward to seeing you very soon. Bye.
Bye.